Now we are discussing here, whenever requirement phase is completed and analysis phase is completed, designing phase is completed, coding phase is completed, testing phase is completed. After completing the testing, that application we need to deliver to the client. So last phase we are discussing delivery and maintenance we are calling. What is the delivery and maintenance phase? Task, roles, process, proof. What is the task in the delivery phase? Delivering the application to the client. Delivering the application to the client. This is we are calling as a task. Delivering the application to the client. Roles: deployment engineer, installation engineer we are calling. Deployment engineer or installation engineer we are calling. Process: deployment engineer will go for the client place and deploying the application successfully into the client environment and hand over the original application to the client. Once again, what is the process here means? Deployment engineer will go for the client place and deploying the application successfully in the client environment and hand over the original application to the client. This is we are calling as a process of delivery phase we are calling. Once again, what is the delivery phase? Task: delivering the application to the client. Roles: deployment engineer, installation engineer. Process: deployment engineer will deploying the application into the client environment successfully and hand over the original application to the client. This is the process of the delivery phase. What is the process? Deployment engineer will go for the client place and installing the application successfully into client environment and hand over the original application to the client. This is we are calling as a process of delivery phase. Okay, whenever we are delivering the application to the client, finally what is the proof? Whenever we can go for the bidding the project, they can go for the official agreement. These official agreement they are closing here because of we are delivering the application. So these official agreement they are closing in this delivery phase only. So what is the proof document here? Closing the official agreement. This is we are calling as a delivery phase. Okay, whenever delivering the application to the client, what client will be doing, which purpose they are developing this application, that services they need to start the here. What is the services they can provide and which end users purpose they are developing this application, that end users they are publishing this application. Publishing is nothing but and giving to the all the person means they are giving to the publish this all the application. Now end users start the using the application. So this is we are calling as a after delivering phase, maintenance will be started. What is mean by maintenance? What is mean by maintenance? While using the application, whenever end users start the using the application, in that time they're facing some problems, that all the problems make it as a task assigned to the one company, that the company will be solve, overcome that all the problems, releases the patches. Using that patches, all the problems they can overcome. This process we are calling as a maintenance we are calling. What is the maintenance? Whenever application is in publish, Now end users all are start the using the application. End user is nothing but finally who are using the application, that people we are calling as a end users, customers. So whenever end users are using the application, they can face some problems. That all the problems make it as a task assigned to the company. Company people will be rectified and releases the patches to overcome these problems in order to overcome all the problems by using patches. This process we are calling as a maintenance we are calling. This process we are calling as a maintenance we are calling. So very clear, what is the maintenance? After developing application, hand over to the client, client will be publishing to the market. Now end users start the using the application. In that time they are facing any problems, that all the problems make it as a task and assign to the company. That company to rectify that all the problems, developing the patches. These patches and they can install, they can use it, overcome that all the problems. These process we are calling as a maintenance we are calling. So this is we are calling as a software development life cycle we are calling. Now see, you are understanding complete process. If you go for the IT industry, one project if you want to develop, what is the procedure will be going on, step by step, 6 phases we are discussed. This is we are calling as a awareness of the IT industry we are understanding here. Now we are getting one clarity. Oh, one application if you want to complete successfully in one company, these many roles will be involved. In this process, I am looking for testing phase as a test engineer job, test engineer roles and responsibilities. So these works, these role, these job, in order to get in the IT industry, I am learning the manual testing. This is our main role in the testing phase. Clear? So this is a complete process of the software development life cycle. You are getting, whenever some people are learning Java, .NET, so they are become as a developers. So like that, you are learning the testing tools. You are become as a tester. Like that, any application, if you want to complete successful manner, compulsory testing is need. So test engineer is required. So testing jobs are, lot of jobs are available. So this is a manual process we are discussing theoretically. So software development life cycle. Now onwards we can start the discussion. This is we are calling as a complete software development life cycle. See, I'll give, this is a requirement phase, analysis phase, designing phase, coding phase, testing phase, and delivery and maintenance. So in these 6 phases, as a test engineer, we are not involved here, we are not involved. So we are involved here only. This is a testing will be started. But coming to the application testing will be started here only. But we can go for the some process testing will be started requirement phase onwards only. So now we'll start the discussion, and tomorrow onwards, okay, this is only we'll start a discussion, means what is the testing and what we are testing in the testing phases. That manner we can discuss very detailed manner here onwards. So this is we are calling as a software development life cycle, and here onwards we can concentrate our testing related process only. So like that, for example, if you coming to the testing phase, if you coming to the testing department, what roles are available in testing phase, in testing department, which roles are available? I'll show you. Whatever the roles are available in the testing phase, testing department. Now we'll start a discussion that one. Now here I can go for what is the roles we are having. Now, yeah, right, right. So coming to the here, testing related roles and responsibilities. So in testing department, which roles is there? What is the responsibilities? See here. So in testing roles, trainer is there, associate test engineer is there, software test engineer is there, senior software test engineer is there, test lead is there, manager is there, senior manager is there, associate director is there, vice president of the testing, software testing. This is a one testing department having the these many roles. This is a testing having the roles in the any company. This is we are calling as a roles. What is the responsibilities we will discuss later. Okay. First we are understanding the roles. Now we can go for the responsibilities in our further classes also. Fine. So in this manner we need to go for the our software development life cycle we are calling. Coming to the next point and the next topic where start the discussion. Next one is what is the software testing, that we will start the discussion. Okay na?